现在订阅《大家说英语》杂志，不论找工作、升学或英检，表现更棒。快上
StudioClassroom.com。
现在请收听教学节目。
Need a friend, here's what to say. Let's talk in English, 10 minutes every day. When you need a friend, here's what to say. Let's talk in English, 10 minutes every day. That's the way.
Okay, start the car and check your mirrors.
Hey, Alex, what are you doing? Are you driving?
Yes, I am practicing driving. I'm taking the driver's test this weekend.
You are getting your driver's license? That is exciting.
Yes, and I'm going to buy a truck after I get my license.
But driving in the city isn't easy.
Driving your own car is fun.
Maybe. I sold my car after I moved here.
Why did you sell it?
I wanted to save money. Gas is expensive. The traffic here is bad too.
But having a car is convenient.
True. You can leave the city easily with a car.
And I can buy lots of food at the supermarket.
Do you want to drive a car or truck? You'll need to take a test and get your license. Having a car is nice when you go to buy things. You can travel to places outside the city, but you'll need money for gas. If you drive your own car, you have to be safe. You must watch for other cars. Cities have a lot of traffic. When you drive, be sure to check your mirrors. You don't want to hit another car. Hello everyone, welcome to Let's Talk in English. It's a great day to learn together. My name's Pauline.
Hi friends, my name is Peter. It's so good to see you today. Today's topic is lifestyle.
That's right, and our title today is City Driving. Peter, you can drive, right?
Yes, of course. Where I live, you have to drive a car. I learned how to drive a car when I was in high school.
Do you like to drive?
Sure, I like going around, but I don't like to drive for more than an hour. What about you, Pauline? Do you like to drive?
Well, sort of. I like being able to go anywhere, anytime. That's the great part about driving. But it's not really the driving that I like. If someone else wants to drive, I'm happy to let them.
So you won't go for a drive just for the fun of it. There has to be a reason for you to drive?
Exactly. I have a friend who goes on long drives just to relax. She drives in the country and enjoys the views. Then she drives back home.
Wow, that sounds nice.
See, I don't think so. If I am driving to the country, well, then I go there because I want to do something there, not just to drive. The driving part isn't really the part I like.
I see. Well, today we aren't talking about driving in the country. Today we're talking about driving in the city. But before we do that, let's go to Christina to learn our keywords for today. Let's listen in together.
Hello, Alex 想考驾照，考到驾照他想买一台 truck， 卡车或是载货的汽车。Alex wants to get a truck， 所以他现在在练习开车。考驾照名词 license 就是执照。He wants to get his driver's license。相反的 Matt 是把车子卖掉了，因为他觉得汽油很贵。Gas is expensive. 汽油就是 gas. 不但汽油贵，而且这里的交通又很糟糕，所以干脆不要开车了。The traffic here is bad too. 名词 traffic 就是交通。开车的时候一定要看照后镜，这样才不会发生意外。名词 mirror 就是镜子。Make sure you check your mirrors.
Okay, start the car and check your mirrors.
Hey, Alex, what are you doing? Are you driving?
Yes, I am practicing driving. I'm taking the driver's test this weekend.
You are getting your driver's license? That is exciting.
Yes, and I'm going to buy a truck after I get my license.
But driving in the city isn't easy.
What is Alex doing? He's acting like he's in a car, but he's not in a car. He's just sitting on a chair in the studio.
I know. It looks kind of funny, but Alex is studying for his driver's test this weekend. So he's trying to remember everything you're supposed to do when you drive.
Well, he forgot something.
Really? What?
Well, first he started the car. Then he checked the mirror. But he should do something else before that.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Alex should put on his seatbelt. Those help you keep safe if you're in an accident. And you have to do that to pass the driver's test.
Well, maybe Alex already put his seatbelt on before we joined him?
Oh, good point. Maybe he did. So, Alex doesn't have a driver's license?
Well, not here anyways. Maybe he has a driver's license in Taiwan, but he wants to get a U.S. driver's license.
Oh, right. You need a driver's license to drive legally in a country. The driver's license is a card with your picture, your name, and other information about you. It says you are allowed to drive your car in that country.
Well, in the U.S., you need to take 2 tests to get a driver's license. You take a written test and a driving test.
Right. You used to take this test with a pencil and paper, but now the written test is on a computer. Then you get in the car and do the driving test. Alex is practicing for the driving test.
What is Alex going to do with the driver's license here?
Drive, of course.
Okay, well, I know that, but where does he want to drive? Or what does he want to drive? Does he already own a car?
Well, he's going to buy a truck after he gets his license. And we'll talk more about that after Christina explains this sentence for us. Christina?
Alex 说他考到驾照之后要去买一台 truck， 可以载货的卡车。I'm going to buy a truck after I get my license. 这个句子后半句 after I get my license 是一个表时间的从属子句，而前面的 I'm going to buy a truck 则是主要子句。所以一般的顺序是先讲主要子句，再接从属子句。你如果想要强调时间，就可以把从属子句挪到前面。不过从属子句后面需要加一个逗号，变成 After I get my license, I'm going to buy a truck. 我们来看一个例子 I'll give her a call after I finish dinner. 把从属子句挪到前面的话，就变成After I finish dinner, I'll give her a call. 吃完晚餐后，我会打电话给她。注意要加逗号哦。
Thanks, Christina. So Alex wants to buy a truck. A truck is good if you want to move a lot of things, but they aren't small, so they might be a little harder to drive in the city.
Oh, hey, Pauline, let's play a game. I will do an action and you guess what I'm doing.
Okay. Are you driving?
Yes, well done.
Awesome. Well, that was an easy one. Do another. You're just doing the same thing, Peter. Okay. Are you driving?
Yes, and Pauline, you are saying today's calendar phrase.
Are you driving?
Are you driving?
你要开车吗？
I'm going to New York.
Are you driving?
Then I'm going to Texas.
Are you driving?
Then I'm going to California.
Are you driving?
Yes, I just got my license today.
Are you crazy?
No.
Are you driving?
Are you driving?
你要开车吗？
Well, don't go driving anywhere yet, friends. We still have lots to learn together, but we do need to take a quick break. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Let's talk in English. 10 minutes every day. That's the way.
Welcome back, friends. Today we're talking about driving and getting your driver's license. When I lived in Taiwan, I learned that you can't get a driver's license until you're 18 years old.
Right, everywhere is different. In the United States, it depends on which state you live in. In many states, 16 years is old enough to drive a car.
And a few states let you drive even younger. Well, let's find out how Alex is doing with studying for his test. Here's our next conversation.
Driving your own car is fun.
Maybe. I sold my car after I moved here.
Why did you sell it?
I wanted to save money. Gas is expensive. The traffic here is bad too.
But having a car is convenient.
True. You can leave the city easily with a car.
And I can buy lots of food at the supermarket.
Well, before the break, we learned that Alex wants to get his driver's license. He's planning to buy a truck, and he's excited about it. Driving your own car is fun.
Well, I think learning from our teacher Christina is fun. So let's go to her to learn some now.
Alex 说他想要买车，他说可以开自己的车是件愉快的事。Driving your own car is fun. 这个句子基本上的架构就是 something is fun， 而这个 something 就是 driving your own car。动名词片语 driving your own car 是本句的主词。这种句子常常见，每次见到的时候我们就来练习一下。比如说 spending time with family is important， 花时间与家人相处是很重要的。或者 playing sports with friends is fun， 跟朋友们一起运动是很开心的。这句的 be 动词 is 前面的 friends 虽然是复数，但是整句的主词是跟朋友一起运动这件事，所以要小心动词还是要用单数的 is。
Thanks, Christina. Well, Matt isn't so sure about this. He says, I sold my car after I moved here. So he had a car before, but when he came here, he sold the car.
Right, I like the way he says that. Let's practice using some more sentences like that with Rebecca.
Hey friends, it's a beautiful day here at Let's Talk in English. And you just made our day brighter. Well, it's time to learn something new and use it. If you want to say that you did something after you did something else, you can use today's use it. For example, I cleaned the kitchen after I cooked dinner. Or, I brushed my teeth after I ate breakfast. You can do this, friends, so don't be afraid to use it.
Thanks, Rebecca. So Matt sold his car after he moved here. Why did he do that?
Well, he wanted to save money. Gas is expensive.
Now, that makes sense. Gas is the liquid you put in your car and it makes the car go. It is expensive.
And if you want to own your own car, you have to pay for insurance and repairs. But if you don't have a car, you don't need to spend that money. You can save money.
In Montana, it's hard not to have a car. We don't have very good public transportation, so you need a car to get places. But most big cities now have very good public transportation.
The buses and subways are examples of public transportation. When I lived in Taiwan, I used the subway, the MRT, a lot. It was very convenient. I really didn't need to own a car.
So in the city, you don't need a car as much, and you can save money if you don't have one. Are there any other reasons Matt chose to sell his car?
Yes, Matt said the traffic here is bad too. Traffic is all those cars and trucks, scooters and motorcycles on the roads. There is a lot of traffic in big cities, and that's not a lot of fun to drive in.
Oh yeah, I really don't like driving in heavy traffic.
Oh, heavy traffic. That means there's lots of traffic. And most people do not enjoy driving in heavy traffic. But still, there's lots of good reasons to having your own car too.
Sure, like Alex said, having a car is convenient.
Right. You don't have to worry about what times the bus comes, or you can get wherever you want to very quickly.
And you can go to the country, take road trips.
Yes, there's many good reasons to own a car. Well, friends, now it's time to review. Let's look at the keywords from today.
Here's your first keyword for today. Truck. Truck. Sam drives a big truck.
License. License. Al can drive. He has a driver's license.
Gas. Gas. I need to buy gas for my car.
Traffic. Traffic. There was a lot of traffic this morning.
Mirror. Mirror. Brenda looked at herself in the mirror. Okay, friends, those are your keywords for today. Keep on practicing. And now let's review these conversations one more time together.
Okay, start the car and check your mirrors.
Hey, Alex, what are you doing? Are you driving?
Yes, I am practicing driving. I'm taking the driver's test this weekend.
You are getting your driver's license? That is exciting.
Yes, and I'm going to buy a truck after I get my license.
But driving in the city isn't easy.
Driving your own car is fun.
Maybe. I sold my car after I moved here.
Why did you sell it?
I wanted to save money. Gas is expensive. The traffic here is bad too.
But having a car is convenient.
True. You can leave the city easily with a car.
And I can buy lots of food at the supermarket.
I'm looking for a new job.
Oh,
What kind of job are you looking for?
I want to drive a truck.
A truck? Ginger, you need a license to drive a truck.
A license? Really?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll drive a car.
You need a license to drive a car too.
Really?
Yes. You need a driver's license.
Okay, well, how do I get a driver's license?
Well, you need to take a test.
But I don't want to take a test.
Well, then you can't drive.
Do you have a license?
Yes, of course.
Then you can drive. And I'll ride.
Well, friends, it's Monday, so let's answer some questions together. Here's your first question. What is Alex doing this weekend? What is Alex doing this weekend?
You can find the answer in conversation A. He is taking the driver's test this weekend. Here is question number 2. Do you want to drive a car? Why or why not? Do you want to drive a car? Why or why not? Let's hear some answers from some of our friends.
Do I want to drive a car? Well, I do drive a car. I own a car. It's not a very nice car, but it works, and I use it to drive to other states to see my family. I don't use it a lot in the city because I live close to work, but it's nice to have, especially for longer trips. What about you? Do you drive or do you want to drive a car?
Do I want to drive a car? Yes, I love to drive my car. It is very convenient. I can get places quickly and easily. But I need to be careful when I drive. It's important to pay attention to what is happening around me. Sometimes I get in a hurry and I don't drive very carefully.
Do I want to drive a car? Well, sometimes I do. If there's not too much traffic and it's a beautiful day and I'm going someplace special, then I want to drive my car. But if there's a lot of traffic and the weather's bad and I'm going someplace I don't want to go, then I really don't want to drive. I don't want to do anything.
Do I want to drive a car? I sure do. I would love to drive a car. A real fast car. I would drive so fast, yeah. But I don't have a car, so I can't drive a car. Hey, wait. Do you have a car? Maybe I can borrow it. Please? I'd love to drive a car. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Okay, friends, now it's your turn to talk about this at home. And don't forget to join us tomorrow, right here on
Let's Talk in English.
Goodbye.